Hey ho, guys and gals, and hello, my friends. This is your host, Joe, Life with Yosef. You hear the generator running in the background. It's the 19th of August. I decided I'm not going to stay up here another month. I'm leaving now. It took me a while, and I had a long chat with one of the camp volunteers. And so staff drove by 3 or 4 times. It's not like there's anyone here waiting for my spot, and they're not going to hassle me. Now over Labor Day, maybe yes, but so I'm going to go to the KOA in Kingman for a week, and I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about all that when I get to the KOA and I get set up. It may be today, it may be tomorrow. It's not that long of a drive. I need to buy a little bit of food, and we'll check in again and talk more about it when I'm set up at camp. So we'll see what's next. Hey ho, let's go, guys and gals, and hello, my friends. This is your host, Joe, Life with Yosef. This is the 22nd of August. It's a Saturday. It's 101 degrees here in Kingman with a nice enough breeze. I'm sitting in the shade. I had the e-bike out earlier for a little drive to go pick up some Amazon, so yeah, that's already been posted or being published now. So we're going to talk about a little bit about why I'm here and what's going on. I got here Wednesday, Thursday. Yesterday my AC blower went out, and I can't get my guy out here till Tuesday. So I bought this and had it delivered yesterday from Home Depot. Now recall that I had one like this when I had the toy hauler, which is now Fort OG. Well, this one doesn't seem to work very well. It was hot yesterday. It was another 100 and so, and it was hotter in the coach. It took a long time until it started to blow cool air. Now when I got to sleep, it worked. It was nice, but this morning it was nice, and now it's unable to keep up with the 101 degree heat. I've got my window shades up. It's the best I can do, and well, we'll see what happens on Tuesday. But my neighbor said that he heard the AC fan fail, and my breaker broke. I turned it back on. I turned the air back on. You could hear the compressor winding up, but no fan. So I turned the cool off and went straight to fan only, and nothing comes on. So, I checked I checked everything. This is probably a pretty astute diagnosis, and I'm not climbing up there. So Tuesday, hopefully it gets resolved. I thought about going home, but I thought, well, hell, by the time I get home, unload, I can't park this in front of my place overnight, not for 3 or 4 days. I thought, well, it's not that big of a deal. And by God, if it got so hot, and I did this the first year I had, dude, I'll just go to the motel. I just didn't feel like breaking camp, yada, yada. You know the story. But I do need to go to the hideout because I got stuff on my porch. God damn these flies. I probably need to get picked up. I extended another week here, so it's not next Wednesday, it's a week from Wednesday. And I'm going to I haven't decided where I'm going to go for the week, and then the Tuesday I need to go to the doctor and flag, which is the Tuesday after the Labor Day weekend. So I haven't quite got that far, but I'll figure it out. It's probably going to be Seligman. It may be Williams, but the thing with Williams is that everything costs more. And the KOA in Seligman is less expensive than anywhere I can find in Williams or in Flagstaff. So that's probably where I'm going to head to. I'll make sure to load up all my groceries and stuff. And I like it there anyway, and the people are nice. It's about 75 miles into where the doctor is, and that is a drawback. So I am going to consider getting one night at in Flagstaff, so I don't have to drive all the way back. You know, appointment's over at 3, I'm back at 5. It's a long day, we'll see. But that's one option. One of the reasons I left Havasupai is I just got frustrated with the lack of internet. I know, oh, you're camping, you should be blah, blah, blah. Well, you know, everything is on the internet now. Your music, your books, content. And I started to feel, it's been almost 9 years now with Loki's gift. And the nausea and the fatigue are just endless. But for about 2 days, I had the heaves and the sweats, the clammies. So I thought, well, maybe I don't need to be up here if I'm having some episodes. So that's another 2 reasons that I came back into town. I like it here at the KOA. So while I'm speaking of Havasupai, here's a picture of dude jailbroke. Dude juked me out of the house, and it was about 45 minutes of him running around. I mean, there was nobody there, and there weren't, God damn these fucking flies. There was nobody there, so he wasn't always in sight, and eventually he came back and, you know, wagging his tail like a doofus, so. And here's an elk on the other side of the bathrooms, and here's dude thinking he's going to take the elk on. Look at that tail curve. Boy, he is in prey mode. It's like, dude, you weigh 17 pounds. That elk is 1,000 pounds. He will make your day miserable. God love my little dog. He's very protective. Freya, show him favor. My neighbor here to the east noticed the e-bike yesterday and brought me over a spare inner tube. And he said that he had his e-bike stolen, and they snipped the chain right off the bike rack of his RV. He was at Sam's Town in Las Vegas, and they have security there. It's a KOA run place or contracted, and he was in the casino eating. So I decided, you know, one, I need to start locking this up every day, and I'm going to start doing that. Excuse me. And secondly, with the mountain of Amazon I got coming here today, I have a bike alarm. I'm not quite sure how it works, but allegedly there is some type of siren that you attach to the bike, and then it's going to Bluetooth to your whatever your receiver is, that, you know, your little alarm receiver that's going to tell you, vibrate or something, that, hey, you know, you have a problem. I'm also getting me a bug zapper because I'm tired of these flies. So when the wind picks up a touch, there are no flies. But I didn't realize, and my friend over here said, oh yeah, I'm having stuff sent to Amazon here. And so it's easier here than to have to come into town and track Amazon down from Havasupai. I didn't cancel my second month of time, and I prepaid it, and they didn't refund my money. They said, oh, we'll take care of it, and they didn't do a damn thing. And they're not under legal obligation to, because I didn't give them the 14 days notice. Still, you know, you got my $600, but you'll never get another of my $600. Next summer, I'll find somewhere else. So with this type of disjointed close, we are going to close. This is, as always, your host, Joe, with my co-host, Dude, Life with Yosef. Just a little bit of update. This will be Extravaganza, I think number 8 for July. It's August, and it's Dragon. So thank you for watching and subscribing. Enjoy your day. Peace be with you. May Freya show you favor on the hunt through our fields so soft and green, now and in the afterlife. You know the rest of the spiel, and we'll see you for the next one.